Hi, Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady. And, you know, I taped one of these flowers already, I hate to tell you, but I'm not sure whether the video came out. And I'm going to tape another one just to be on the safe side because I am doing 3 flowers. And this way I know that you can see what I'm doing. Basically, all I'm doing now is using my stylist, and I'm just curving the edges of the flower up, as you can see, like that. So I have 3 pieces. I'm now on the smaller one. I did the big one. See how nice that turned out? Now all I have to do for the smaller one is just a small piece of the foam tape. Stagger this just a little. Another piece of the foam tape. These flowers are so easy and yet they look so pretty. And then the center. In the center we're going to stick right in there. Okay, and then we need a piece of that bling, one of the gemstones for the center. That's it. We now have 2 of these wonderful flowers. Aren't they awesome? That's it. That's simple. This is cutting the glitter paper, and on the glitter paper I've got it on a heavy cut, 6 pressure, slow cut, and I'm cutting through twice to make sure that it goes through. Hi, it's Sheila, and I'm back with Laura. Say hi.
Hi.
She's a woman of many words, can you tell? And we are putting together the shadow box, the wedding announcement shadow box, and it's coming together really nice. And I was telling Laura what I like to do is kind of just get it set on there so I know where I'm putting things and make sure that everything fits before I adhere it down. And it is, and we've, with Laura's help, we decided instead of a background, we're going to stick with the black, like velvety background and go from there. And I'm using the zip dry, hoping that the zip dry works. We haven't tried gluing anything to this yet, but that's what we're going to use since it works so well with everything. And hopefully it'll just bead off of, but I'm only going to connect it in the corner anyway so that it has a little bit of dimension and sticks up. And I'm gluing only in the corner so that if I do dribble glue all over, it won't show. And then I can tack it down on the other parts later on. And we used a white glitter paper. And it looks like it's holding real good, the zip dry glue. Ah, see? Glue's on velvet now too. And I'm just going to tack it right behind here in a couple spots because I don't want glue all over the place with this. And then over here so that it stays. And then that way it still has a little bit of dimension because the edges stick up just a little. And which is okay. We want them to stick up a little and have a little dimension to it so it doesn't look like it's 100% flat. Okay? Now with the invitation, we are going to put that here and we're going to lift it, and I'm using the 3D or invitation announcement, I should say, so that it lifts off from the back like that. Looks nice, doesn't it? Okay, now we decided we've been playing with all different types of beads. We tried diamonds, we tried We don't know what these are. Like glass ball things. And we decided that the pearls look the best. So we're sticking with pearls and using pearls behind the flowers. And I'm using a big glue dot to hold the pearl down underneath the flower, and then the flower itself. And that has dimension in itself also. And another glue dot here. This is going together really easy. I don't know whether we're still going to get that love on. We didn't have that. I guess we will. Right there.
If we do, we do.
And we're going to move that over like that. Okay, glue dot, glue dot. And you know what? I've got them back mixed up. So I got to pull off a flower. Not easy to do. Big flower up on top. Medium flower. And then little flower. Over here. Glue dots. Thank you. Like that, so it sticks up right in with the flower.
That's good.
Okay. We've got that. Now the hard part is going to be to get this this announcement on straight. And I'm actually right now lining up this and I'm going to try putting the love on.
Okay.
I think it adds a little, and we tried doing pearls in the background up again, or I did, and I didn't like it. Fortunately, Laura didn't like it either, because they were not easy to put on. Okay. And the love, I used the calligraphy. So it matches the font that they used on the announcements, which is nice.
Looks nice.
And that zip tie rolled right off, which is even nicer. Okay. Laura, this went together really nice and fast.
It did go together fast. But you did a lot of work. I'm the overseer.
Yeah, she's my boss in this project. Okay. I gotta stand up. I'm in my kitchen as always. Before I push this down, see if you think that's straight. Whatever you do, don't push it down. You can lift it.
I was just gonna. Well,
It's
it's
stuck?
down. It's fine. It's all right. It's just.
This way?
Yeah, because I wasn't going with the edge. Yeah, just a little bit. That's good.
Okay. Cool. Now, Laura cut out the bridesmaid dresses. are blue, different shades of blue. So what we're doing, Laura cut out a bunch of little butterflies, and just to add a little bit of, interest, we're just going to put a butterfly here and there. To spark a little bit of interest on the page, and where it's just, and we're using butterflies because it says on the invitation that they're going to be at Butterfly Hollow in Tennessee for this wedding.
Looks pretty.
Doesn't that look
I like
pretty?
that. Just a little color.
This was Laura's idea, and it turned out really nice.
The butterflies.
The butterflies. I didn't give Laura a choice with the other stuff. See how I am?
But I like it.
What I did is after I drew a picture of it, which is in the book that I showed you, I emailed her, or not email, I texted her the picture from my phone. I don't know, 10 o'clock last night or something
Yes,
like that.
10, yeah, around 10.
And she said, "Do you want me to call you now?" I said, "No, I'm going to bed." God forbid I stay up past 10 o'clock. I'm one of those early to bed and early risers. Ooh.
Yeah, I got a string.
Gotta get this string.
Looks
2,
good.
4, 6. We need one more put on so that we have an odd number. I don't know why I always want an odd number.
Yeah, what? I was going to ask that.
Because whenever you're decorating, like if flower arrangements or something, you're always going to have an odd number. Don't know why, but that's what I was taught, so I guess that's what I stick with. Okay, now next thing we're going to do is just put the frame in, but I wanted to hold this up so you could see.
Oh, how nice.
And it is done, except for we have to wash the glass now and frame it. And it is straight when you hold it up this way. Laying down it looked crooked. Okay, thank you for joining us at She's a Sassy Lady, and don't forget, this is a home decor project that you need to link up this week. So whatever it is, any type of home decor project, you must link two objects, weld two items together and have at least one flower in your object. And that's it. Have a nice day. This is just a quick final picture of the wedding announcement shadow box. I thought you'd want to see it. Thank you.